Hi everyone. Many of you were having trouble with practice number 5, so I'm going to show you a different way to solve those problems using geometric mean and right triangles. And as you can see, there's a couple of different formulas. The first one is for altitude. So the altitude of the big triangle, so we're talking about just the biggest triangle, is the geometric mean of the hypotenuse segments. And the other one, the leg, so either one of the legs is the geometric mean of the hypotenuse and the hypotenuse segment closest to the leg. So this is going to be, when you see some examples, it will get more clear. So this is number 16 from practice number 5. Notice we need to find the altitude. So that means that we need to use this formula over here on the left. So let me zoom in a little bit. All right. So the altitude is x, and the altitude is the geometric mean of the segments of the hypotenuse. So one of these would be h1 and one of these would be h2. And we have everything to plug in into the formula. So a is x, h1 is 4, h2 is 9, and a again is x. And just like we've been practicing throughout the chapter, to solve a proportion, you want to cross multiply. So x times x is x squared, and 9 times 4 is 36. And to get the x by itself, the opposite of squaring something is the square root. So x is equal to 6. So if you recall from the beginning of the chapter, the geometric mean is when you multiply two numbers, in this case 4 and 9, and then you take the square root of those numbers. So the altitude is the geometric mean of the two hypotenuse segments. Let's look at another example. Okay. Oh, here's a leg one. So the leg is the geometric mean of the hypotenuse and the hypotenuse segment closest to the leg. Okay, so L over big H is equal to little h over L. Okay, so here's the leg that we're trying to find. Big H is going to be the hypotenuse of the triangle. So 4 plus 5 is 9. That's the hypotenuse. Little h is going to be the hypotenuse segment closest to the leg. So little h is going to be 5, the one closest to the leg, not the 4, the 5. So our formula, L over big H is equal to little h over L. Let me write it over here on the side, somewhere in a space. So let's substitute x over 9 is equal to 5 over x. Again, we're going to cross multiply. So x squared is equal to 45. And the square root of that, so x is equal to the square root of 45. Now you need to simplify this like you've done all school year. This is same thing as 9 times 5. So this is 3 root 5. Oops. We have a space here, but this is 3 root 5. All right. 14. Okay. Now, the variables over here